Hello everyone, and welcome to today's What I Eat in a Day episode. I'm getting my day started as I always do by doing a quick workout. We will see if my girls actually let me work out today. And before that, I'm just snacking on a banana, just something to get me through the workout without passing out. And then after that, we will be on to the rest of the day. So I hope you can find some inspiration from this video and enjoy. Thank you. Hi. No, I'm not all done yet. I always drink a big glass of iced lemon water in the morning. This makes me feel so refreshed, and I love starting my day like this. Jing Jing. I'm gonna start off with a really warm, cozy bowl of oats. I don't know why, but like now that the weather is turning nicer, I'm like all about the cozy, warm oats in the morning. Doesn't really make sense, but anyways. Today I just made it with oats, ground flax, chia, and soy milk. I always add in banana while I'm cooking because then it cooks together and sweetens the oatmeal, as well as some vanilla. Then I just added a little bit of cinnamon and covered it and let it simmer on low for about 5 minutes. I am obsessed with topping my oatmeal with peanut butter. I love how it gets all melty and delicious. And then I just added some blueberries and hemp seeds. That is the cow, isn't it? That's the cow. What sound does the cow make? Here in Spain, it's popular to drink café con leche, which is just a shot of espresso with a lot of milk. I like mine with soy milk in the late morning. For me, this is the perfect pick-me-up. It's good. For lunch, I just used a lot of stuff that I had left over in the fridge and made a Nourish bowl. That's just a fancy way of saying a meal that contains protein, carbs, fats, and vegetables. I just made some brown rice and added some leftover steamed cauliflower and red beans. Then I heated all of that up because I like it when there is a mix of warm and cold food in these bowls. Then I chopped up some fresh spinach, some green onion, some tomato, and avocado, and I threw that on top. Now for the dressing, I mixed olive oil, balsamic vinegar, Dijon mustard, and tahini. This was really good, but super tangy. So then I added in some agave syrup because I wanted it a little bit sweet. You could also add in maple syrup if you wanted. This dressing was seriously so good, and it just really brought the bowl together. Then I added some sesame seeds on top just for fun. The spring onions just like add a really nice freshness, and what I love about it is you don't have to cook it. Like anything that I don't have to cook and that I can just chop up and put on there, like the spinach, the tomato, avocado, I'm like all about it. So this is like a very typical lunch that I really like to have. It's really delicious. Our girls just started walking and it is so crazy, and they are absolutely thrilled about it. Now for dinner, I'm going to make a chili. One thing that I'm gonna do a little bit different about this chili is I'm gonna put sweet potatoes in it. I like having the sweet potatoes in it because I like the chili to be a little bit spicy. And then the sweet potatoes add just like a little bit of a sweetness, and it also just makes the whole thing more hearty, and we really like it like that. I started off by cutting up an onion and throwing it in the pot. I always do that to get the onion cooking first while I chop up the rest of the vegetables. And then I cut up some red pepper and threw that in there as well. I used my new garlic press to press in 3 cloves of garlic. I am obsessed with my garlic press, by the way, because it saves me so much time. And then I peeled and cubed 2 sweet potatoes. I roast them for this recipe because they cook way faster that way rather than cooking in the pot with the chili. Then once the vegetables are nice and caramelized, I added in 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of red beans, along with 1 large can of tomato sauce. And then to add some extra protein, I chopped up some seitan here. If you don't have that, you could add in either more beans or another type of vegan mince that you like. And then I went all in with all the spices, some chili powder, cumin, paprika, and salt. After that, I added some unsweetened cocoa powder. This adds a depth of flavor in chili that is seriously so delicious. Then I covered it and let it simmer, and it started to get a little bit thick, so I just added in some water. As always, I separated out some for the girls and spiced up mine and Claudia's with some chili flake. And then around that time, my sweet potatoes were done roasting, so I tossed those in the pot along with some sweet corn, which I love to include in all of my chilies. I then threw in the seitan now at the end because it really doesn't require to be cooked for a long time. And last but not least, I squeezed in some lime juice to give it a nice zing. This chili was seriously so good. My husband raved about it and my girls loved it too.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it good?
Yeah.
So if you like this episode, be sure to check out one of my other What I Eat in a Day or recipe videos, and we will see you next time.